In this video, we're talking about 5 tips to caring for your oily skin. You ready? If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Makeigurl, and I am an international makeup artist and esthetician based out of Tampa, Florida, with over 13 plus years in the beauty industry. And today, I am here to talk about how to care for your oily skin, because it is very, very, very important, but can be difficult. Let's face it, our oily skin girls, our oily skin guys, oily skin can be that cousin that you just have that love-hate relationship with. You know them cousins, you know them. Well, I'm here to help you with that relationship. Guess what, guys? Everything in life is based on a relationship. So that's no different than your skin. You must have a relationship with your skin. You must sacrifice and you must have an understanding. Come together to have an understanding. So, what is oily skin? Let's talk about it. So, what is oily skin? Oily skin is the excessive production of oil or sebum. You know that you have oily skin because of the characteristics of enlarged pores. You do look very, very shiny. You can wash your face at 8 a.m. and by 9 a.m. you're completely oily again and you're needing to wash your face again. But the benefit to oily skin is you really don't age. Ain't that some stuff, girl? Okay, so essentially, oily skin is just excessive oil production. What is happening is that something is telling your skin, hey girl, we is thirsty. Can you make some more oil? AKA Kool-Aid. Can you make some more so that way we can drink? Even though we're not thirsty, I want to drink because I feel thirsty. That's basically what's going on with your skin, okay? Let's go ahead and just put it on out there. So what happens is that something is telling your sebaceous glands, which is your oil producing glands, that it needs to make more sebum, aka oil. So whatever signal or conversation is going on is basically saying make some more Kool-Aid. Let's go ahead and just use that. It says make some more Kool-Aid because we is thirsty. Have you ever like been somewhere and you ain't really hungry or thirsty, but you just be eating, or you just get in the kitchen, you start cooking stuff because you just feel like that's something to do? Yeah, that's what's happening with your skin. That's why your skin keeps producing more oil. So one of the main reasons that your skin may be reading a signal stating to produce more oil is if in your skincare regimen, if you are skipping the moisturizing step, it's basically telling your skin that, hey, we're not hydrated. Can you go ahead and hydrate me? So there may be one reason why you have excessive oil production. Another reason may be that you're over treating your skin, meaning you are exfoliating every single day, maybe twice a day. That's over treatment of your skin. So therefore, it is telling those particular cells of your skin to produce more of what's going on. So you want to be careful with that. So let's now jump into what these tips about, honey. I'm going to help you, get the oil production under control, and then from that point, then care for it, love that skin, let it know, honey, you ain't got to be doing all of that. You ain't got to do all that. We cool the way we are, Stop trying to fix something that ain't broken. Hello. Okay, so first things first. You want to cleanse your skin. Cleansing your skin This is essential. And for your oily skin, you want to use a gel form cleanser or a foam form cleanser. Basically what this does, it gets down into that pores and it lifts the oil. It lifts the bacteria that the oil produces and it cleanses your skin. It takes all of that nastiness out of your pores. Cleansing, you need to do it twice a day. Don't forget, cleansing is twice a day. Once in the morning, again before bedtime in the evening. I mean, simple, right? So do it when you brush your teeth, right? Don't you brushing your teeth, right? So do it then. Okay? Okay, tip number 2, you want to exfoliate at least twice a week. I can't stress this enough. Twice a week for the oily skin type, because what is happening when you exfoliate, you are lifting that dead skin cells. So whenever you have oily skin, your dead skin cells are accumulating at a much quicker rate. So you want to get rid of that. Hold up, I almost cursed. You want to get rid of the mess. So you want to take all of that nasty dead skin cells off your skin, because if you don't, let me tell you what's going to happen if you don't. And I know you don't want to look like this, but your skin is going to look patchy, dry, dull. You're going to look dead. You want to remove all of the dead skin cells so that your products can get into your pores to do the work that is meant to do. If you have that barrier of dead skin cells because you're not exfoliating, guess what? When you put product on your face, it's just sitting on top of them dead skin cells. Ain't nothing going on. Do you understand? You got me? Okay. I'm glad you got me. Okay. Number 3 is to use a treatment mask at least once a week. For the oily skin type, the treatment mask needs to consist of clay. Some type of clay formula for your treatment mask. Basically, the clay will absorb the oil that is being produced, the excessive oil that is being produced, and it'll get all of that stuff dried up so that way you can get it under control. You got me. Okay. Okay, after you do your treatment, so number 4, you want to tone your skin. This is going to now level out your pH balance. It's going to bring your pH balance back up to where it belongs to normalize it. And then not only that, it constricts them pores. That way you don't have them in large pores, because you know oily skin types characteristics is, number 1, you're shiny. Number 2, your pores are enlarged. And the reason your pores are enlarged is because they're being dilated because of all of the sebum, which is the oil that's inside of your pores, so it's stretching them. So therefore, so if you tone your skin, it constricts it, makes it tight, close it, because now you've removed all of the oil, which is the sebum that would normally enlarge them. You treated your skin. Now you're raising back up your pH balance and closing that pore up. Look how simple that is. It's simple. And then last but not least, number 5, moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. Okay, you need to moisturize. I said this at the beginning of the video, but I can't stress it enough right now. Once you've done all that you need to do, you need to apply moisturizer. No matter how oily you think your skin is, apply moisturizer. Moisturizer is what's going to level out this oil. What it's going to tell your skin is that, hey, we have been moisturized. Girl, we're not thirsty anymore. So you don't need to make no more Kool-Aid. Girl, we good. We good. Okay, we good. So that's what you want to do. You do not want to skip this step. And what you will see over time is that if you're consistent, you will see your oil level out. Your skin will stop producing as much oil as you are probably used to at this point. It'll stop producing all of that oil because now your skin has that signal being given to it that it's hydrated. It's being given its thirst. It's Kool-Aid. It's wine. It's water. It's whatever quench your thirst, whatever quench your skin thirst. But basically, your skin is not thirsty anymore. So therefore, it knows, okay, I don't need to get over here in the kitchen. I do not need to go over to the wine store. I do not need to go to the grocery store and get some water. I am good. We good. So guess what? Now, you don't really notice your enlarged pores because your skin is not producing all of that sebum, which is caked up. Once you level out your skin, you then want to make sure that you are on a consistent skincare regimen. You can't level out your skin and then be like, you know what? I'm not even gonna worry about doing the skincare regimen right now because my skin is good now. No, you need to make sure you are keeping up with your everyday skincare regimen, and then you want to also make sure that you are visiting your skincare therapist at least, I would say at least once a month, once a quarter, whatever your pockets say, do it. You know, I can't tell you what to do, but I know even me as a, esthetician, I too go and visit my skincare therapist because, girl, I gotta get a facial too. And self-care is important. It's important. Come on, y'all. So that's what I wanted to come on today and let you know about the 5 tips to loving the skin that you're in, which is your oily skin. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel. That way you are notified whenever I come out with another video. Alright, girl. Okay, bye.